Hello.
To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it. Fill up the potion station to complete the commission. Go, go, go!
Like the moon advancing to the full.
No violent contact. Let's tint the 7-ply sapphire gauze with crimson.
Yeah! In silence,
My pretty
all is
7-ply sapphire gauze with crimson. Starlight, shining bright. Whoa! A huge thing is Let's tint the 7-ply sapphire gauze with crimson. Over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all the serum in the station! Take it down! Quick!
inhale the perfume air of healing.
Yeah, come closer. Let's tint the 7-ply sapphire. No, no, no. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
In silence,
Let's tint the 7
all is renewed.
Yeah.
Yeah! Like the moon advancing to the full.
No violent contact. No, no, no. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Let the healing flow.
Come closer. Let's tint the 7-ply sapphire gauze with crimson. Let's tint the 7-ply sapphire gauze with crimson. My pretty. Let's tint the 7-ply sapphire gauze with crimson.
Yeah!
Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
Feel better soon. I'll need to change my clothes back home. Let me provide medicine for the battles to come. Maintaining a healthful regimen and regular exercise is a fundamental duty for every healer. Let me provide medicine for the battles to come.
All right, let's get some more. Let's
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Inhale the perfumed air of healing. Feel better soon.
Whoa! A huge thing is charging over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all this quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
Yeah. I'll need to change my clothes back home.
station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies. No. If enemies are defeated
Let
too
the
far
healing
from the
flow.
potion station, their serum won't be recovered. No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Let the healing flow. In silence, all is renewed. Yeah.
Whoa! A huge thing is charging over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all the serum in the station! Take it down! Quick!
My pretty. Yeah.
Come closer.
Feel better soon.
Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it! Fill up the potion station to complete the commission! Go, go, go!
Yeah.
No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Inhale the perfume air of healing. Let the healing flow.
Whoa! A huge thing is charging over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all the serum in the station! Take it down! Quick!
Excellent. Now we just need the blueprint, and we'll be
I
done.
need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Yeah.
Let's tint the 7 ply sapphire gauze with crimson. Let's tint the 7
Feel
ply
better
sapphire
soon.
gauze with crimson.
Like the moon advancing to the full. Inhale the perfume air of healing.
My pretty, pretty garden.
Whoa! A huge
the
thing
healing
is charging
flow.
over with
In
toxic
silence,
smog!
all
It'll
is
corrupt
renewed.
all the serum in the station! Take it down! Quick!
Like
Quest
the moon
accomplished! Let's get out of here!
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Inhale the perfumed air of healing.
No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
My pretty.
In silence, all is renewed. Like the moon advancing to the full. Feel better soon.
Whoa! A huge thing is charging over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all the serum in the station! Take it down! Quick!
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station!
No.
Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it! Fill up the potion station to complete the commission!
healing
Go, go, go!
In silence, all is renewed. Feel better
No.
soon.
If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Starlight.
Inhale the
shining
perfumed air
bright.
of healing.
Whoa! A huge thing is charging over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all the serum in the station! Take it down! Quick!
In silence,
Quest
All is
accomplished! Let's get out of here!
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make... No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Feel better soon. Like the moon advancing to the full. Let the healing flow.
Whoa! A huge thing is charged. Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
Feel better soon. I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it! Fill up the potion station to complete the commission! Go, go, go!
better soon. Inhale the perfumed air of healing.
Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it! No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion
Let the
station,
healing
their
flow.
serum won't be recovered.
Feel better soon.
Soon we'll get
Let the healing flow.
the blueprint. I already have the projectile
Whoa!
things
A
built.
huge thing is charging over with toxic
Silence.
smog! It'll
All
corrupt.
is
Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
And then I might restart my game because, as you can hear, there is no sound. No sound effects playing.
I'll need to change my clothes back home. Yeah.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it! Fill up the... No. If
Like the
enemies are
moon
defeated too
advancing
far
to
from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Let the healing flow. Inhale the perfumed air of healing.
No violent contact.
Yeah.
Come closer. Let's tint the seven ply sapphire
Whoa!
with
A
crimson.
huge thing! Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
Don't touch me.
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station! Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we... No. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station,
Feel better
their
soon.
serum won't be recovered.
Yeah.
No.
Let the
If
healing
enemies
flow.
are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Starlight shining bright.
huge thing is charging over with toxic smog. It'll corrupt all the serum in the station. Take it down, quick! Quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
No violent contact.
Let the healing flow.
Let's tint the 7-ply sapphire.
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Hurry! Let's find the potion station. Oh yeah! To make the station collect the serum, we gotta defeat enemies near it. Fill up the potion station to complete the commission. Go, go, go! No, no, no. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Let the healing flow. Feel better soon. In silence.
Whoa! A huge thing is charging over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all the serum in the station! Take it down! Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
I'll need to change my clothes back home. Let me provide medicine for the battles to come.
Let's find the potion! Oh yeah! To make this... No, no, no. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered. No, no, no. If enemies are defeated too far from the potion station, their serum won't be recovered.
Inhale the perfumed air of healing.
Come closer.
Let the healing flow.
What? Whoa! A huge thing is charging over with toxic smog! It'll corrupt all the serum in the station! Take it down!
Well, that's GG's.
Quick!
I'll need to change my clothes back home.
Ooh, I am yawning so much. Okay. World map. Back to Nice. We go to Asphodel. We pick up our hopefully free toy hammer of the day, because I haven't done that today.
Treasure the intel.
Stupid.
Yes, it was a toy hammer. Nice. Okay, forge.
Let me provide medicine
Now
for battles to
we
come.
switch my weapon.
Maintaining a healthful regimen and regular exercise is a fundamental duty for every healer. Maintaining a healthful regimen and regular exercise is a fundamental duty for every healer. Maintaining a healthful regimen and regular exercise is a fundamental duty for every healer. Maintaining a healthful regimen and regular exercise is a fundamental duty for every healer. Maintaining a healthful regimen and regular exercise is a fundamental duty for every healer.
You could already tell how prepared I was with being able to level it all up. It wouldn't go. How many? 9. Right. Emojis. Which one do I want? I'm gonna want impetus. Let's see if that helps a little bit. 50% chance of okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. story. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, okay. I can still see it. I also tried changing some of the voice suppression stuff. So hopefully it's not too bad. Enemy combat armory.
Let me provide medicine for the battles to come.
Shall we begin with a waltz? Like this. 1.
Almost there.
May Lord Arden grant this voyage fair wind. I've slashed prices to the bone.
That Service Springs Guild Hall, just up ahead. Miss Julia is probably waiting for you upstairs. All right, my job here is done. You can head up on your own. My store's right here. Drop by if you've got time. I'll even give you a special 0.02% discount on anything you buy.
Ooh, we got a discount. Such a discount too.
Wait, what? 0.02%? You're such a cheapskate. Well, I'm striving to become Huashu's #1 star weaver. I don't have horns like you, so I'm already starting behind the line. If I don't double down on seizing every chance and being meticulous, sheer hard work won't get me there. Huh? I see.
See? That's what happens when you go around horn-chatting with other Lunos.
Anyway, let's go, little minion. We don't want to keep our big benefactor waiting.
I love this new zone. It's so pretty. There's so many. That was my first one of the day. My theory still holds true.
I lost my voice earlier. Now that I've calmed down and thought it over, I realize I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have acted out of desperation and hired some shady outsider to transport my goods on my own. Who would have thought? That man was all talk and no substance. Not only useless against a sable Bian, but also a despicable thug who stirred up more trouble than I could imagine. To all my fellow traders, I owe you a deep apology.
You don't need to be so hard on yourself. These past few days, everyone's been anxious. Everspring understands this well.
We're already working on solutions. The sooner we weather this crisis, the sooner trade and commerce will return to normal.
But how long is this lockdown going to last? We Star Weavers can wait, but our goods sure can't. You by the day just sitting around.
That's hard to say. With the scourge of Zhuying still raging, no one can promise when it'll end. "3 days, no more. There shall be a solution."
Miss Julio, you've returned.
You mean you found a solution?
That was the purpose of my trip. And yes, I found a lead. Rest assured, for goods with expiration concerns, Everspring will purchase them at 80% of market price. We'll take it all, no matter how much. Considering transport losses and turnaround costs, I believe this is a fair offer. Once the scourge has passed, if you wish, you may buy them back at the same price. Of course, if anyone still wishes to hire their own escort and test their luck, Everspring will not stand in your way. But should you bring in a disreputable lot who violate the admonitions of the 9 chapters, Everspring may not intervene, but the Bi'an certainly will. And if it all ends in ruin, lives and fortunes both lost, do not say I did not forewarn you.
We won't, Miss Julio. We've learned our lesson.
Your words put our minds at ease, Miss Julio. In times like these, it really takes someone like you to calm the waters.
You have all borne enough these past days. If there is nothing more urgent, take some time to rest and await good news.
So it sounds like we have 3 days to get this completely finished. Ooh, scroll before. Okay.
You have come. So, how was your little tour?
Everyone we met was so nice and welcoming. The sights and people of Huashu, they're really nothing like Ice Lake.
We also saw what happened down here. You calmed all those Star Weavers and handled the whole situation with just a few words. You're amazing.
Business is all about knowing how to deal with people. That's nothing new to me. What's rare is meeting someone like you. Now then, let's get to the point. The reason I hired you is to help us prepare for dealing with the scourge of Zhuying. As for what that truly is...
Oh, we already got a bit of a crash course on that.
Oh? Let's hear it.
On our way here, we were attacked by a Sable Bian. Fortunately, a passing trader helped us out, and we managed to drive it off without getting hurt.
She told us the Scourge of Juin creates all kinds of nasty beasts, like that Sable Bian. And they go around biting people and making life miserable.
That's about right. Tell me, before the Sable Bian emerged, did either of you notice anything out of place?
I think there was a roar. It came from the void, sounded like some kind of beast.
Yes, that roar came from Zhuying, the ancient evil Jiaolong once sealed away. It is now stirring from its slumber. According to Huashu's oldest myths, Zhuying is the evil foe of Lord Argent. Its mindless, frenzied power seeps into the realm, unleashing vicious beasts wherever it touches. In those tainted places, even plants refuse to grow. About 100 years ago, the scourge of Zhuying was first witnessed at Mist Wolf. Back then, the unprepared people of Huashu only barely managed to contain it, at great cost and heavy loss. Now, Zhuying is awakening once more. This time, I intend to stay ahead of the disaster, lest we be caught off guard again.
Wow, fighting against a real loon! The Demon King is fired up already! So, what do you need us to do?
Combats are forbidden in Huashu. Even the most well-traveled Star Weavers know little of how to defend themselves. That is why I am entrusting you with this commission. You shall go alone into the tainted wastes of the Griblight Expanse and secure for me 3 Dream Scales, for they are essential to the sealing ritual.
Proprietress Juliu, may I ask you something? This commission, it sounds incredibly important. Why entrust it to an outsider like me? I'm just a green fox hunter. I'm sure there are many far more skilled than I am. Back at the theater, when I touched that sensor, the smoke shifted towards me, as if it was drawn in. Does that have something to do with why you chose me?
You are indeed perceptive. I'm sure someone has already warned you. Your ability is rare and precious. And precious things are always coveted. Handle them carelessly, and they only invite disaster. The Dream Scales cannot be harvested through normal means. They require resonance with a highly concentrated active substance. Only then can their bonds be softened for extraction. Originally, I traveled to Iceland to see if the Imperial Alchemy Academy's high-purity foxicum might suffice. But by sheer chance, I met you, someone who possesses the priceless power of resonance.
And it makes a comeback. Resonance.
I need your ability to soften the Dream Scales. Of course, the choice is yours. You may refuse. I would never force you to risk your safety.
Thank you for telling me all this, Proprietress Juliu. I take this commission.
Have you ever considered that the reason I helped you back then might not have been out of kindness, but because I saw your worth and had my own ulterior motive?
Actually, I have. But that doesn't change the fact that you did help me. And I have my own selfish reasons too. I'm searching for my family, but I'm powerless to do it alone. To reach that goal, I'll cling to any strength I can find. If helping you means I can count on your help someday, I'd say that's a trade well worth making. Besides, when we first met at the theater, you didn't know I had this power. I was just a stranger to you. You didn't have to help me. And yet, you did. Now, I want to return that favor.
You have covered every perspective. I have nothing to add. Given time, you might just make an excellent merchant yourself. Before you leave, there's a pouch on the table. It's for your traveling expenses. Spend it as you see fit. If you run short, feel free to come back for more.
If you have any inquiries regarding Everspring services,
Let me see. Whoa! This pouch is heavy. Miss Juliu, you're really generous.
Just a bit of pocket money. Feel free to use it
Just a
however you see
bit
fit.
of pocket money.
You'll also need
no.
a special tool to collect the Dream Scales. I arranged it through some connections. But with the Sable BN rampaging, our usual lines of communication were cut off. It still hasn't been delivered. You'll likely have to go and fetch it yourself. In business, there are always delicate matters best handled by certain professionals. Here in Huashu, the sorts of dealings that prefer to stay in the shadows usually happen at the black market among the shipwrecks on the western shore. Go there and find a man named Mr. Chu. He'll give you your next steps. But you are new faces. They won't trust you right away. By custom, first-time visitors to the black market have to come through the coastal cavern, wearing a special pendant at their waist. If the signal matches, they'll know you're one of ours.
All right! So my little minion and I get to play the badasses this time? That sounds like a job for
There's
us.
a coastal cavern. Oh, it's the exact same way we went when we first unlocked all the The towers last night.
Exit through Everspring's main gate and look to the right. In the distance, you will see the entrance to the coastal cavern. That's a shortcut to the black market. I trust I don't need to say more. I'll be waiting for your safe return.
Also, let's turn this on and return on. Oh, it's already on. Never mind. Don't need to return it on. Cool.
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming! You stain my clothes.
No, really.
7 flies sapphire gold with crimson. Let's think the 7 flies sapphire gold with crimson.
I did also just realize that we do not have the enemy scaling to our level. They're scaling to a different one.
A coastal cave. Looks like that's the place.
Do you remember our first adventure together, little minion? We went down into a cave that time, too. It feels like it was just yesterday. And now look at us, all the way out here so far from... Hello? Anyone here? Whoa, it's so pitch black in here.
Feel better soon.
Let's play a game together.
The 7 flies sapphire
Way to
gold.
go, little minion.
Watch out!
You saved us. Thank you.
It's okay. I am merely fulfilling my duty.
Your duty? You're a Charon, and you fight really well? Wait, are you one of those magistrates of Ying Tian that Lunocarp mentioned?
I was assigned to purge the Sable Bian here. With danger still looming, my duty remains. I have no time for idle chatter.
Assigned by who? We'll go thank him properly once we're out of here.
The 9 chapters of Dafeng, the mandate of heaven.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a thing. Then we're definitely offering up a lot more incense once we're out. Speaking of which, the incense we just replaced ran out the second we faced that beast. Total ripoff, if you ask me.
If your incense is burned out, I may not be able to keep you both safe on my own. If you have no urgent business here, I suggest you leave for safer ground.
Thanks, but we can protect ourselves. We have something to take care of on the far side of this cave. That's why we came in. I hope we haven't been a bother.
The far side? As far as I know, there's nothing there but some beached wreckage.
Exactly. We're going to the black market among the shipwrecks.
Oh no.
We have
How
a big
could
business
no
deal to
do
settle
that?
there.
The black market? For business? If you insist on mingling with swindlers and scoundrels, I have nothing more to say.
Uh-oh. What do we do, little minion? He totally misunderstood us.
It's not what you think. We're here on an assignment from Proprietress Shilyu to help deal with the Sable Bian outbreak. There's a tool we need to retrieve from the black market.
Exactly. We're not doing anything shady, thank you very much.
My apologies. It was hasty of me to pass judgment. Still, that place harbors all manner of folk. Beware of deceit and manipulation. This cavern is not safe. Allow me to escort you across.
So, magistrates of Yingtian are kind of like the escort of Huashu, right? Do you guys get paid? Any special perks?
Oh no.
Alright, I get it. I won't pry.
As a magistrate of Yingtian, I serve only to safeguard the people and bring peace to the land. I did not assume this role for worldly gain.
Hear that, little minion? That means they don't get paid. Guess the higher-ups here are even more tight-fisted than those of the Empire, huh?
Snarl. There's a skin. And another skin. And the treasure chest.
The exit lies just ahead. This is where I leave you.
That guy seems kinda aloof. But deep down, he's a good person.
Can he really hold off all those Sable Bian in the cave on his own?
Whoa! What was that? Did you hear it? I think it came from behind us.
Sounds like a huge pack of Bian all howling at once.
Then, do you think maybe we should...
Yeah, the black market can wait. Let's go check on that magistrate of Yingtian.
Alright, let's head on in. Another team.
Concern you outsiders. Just leave. I'll deal with them myself.
No time for idle chatter with danger still looming. Your words.
Exactly! Look at you! Your hair's so bad already! Stop!
Give me a sec. Alright, that one's gone. Let's continue.
All right.
Tabitha the Red Hand's coming.
These vile beasts, finally cleansed. Thank you both for your aid. Forgive my earlier rudeness. We never properly exchanged names. I am Yu Ming. May I ask who you are?
I'm a fox hunter from a foreign land. And this is...
And you can call me the Pure White Redeemer, Demon King of Light! And what happened to no time for idle chatter, huh?
I was focused on eliminating the enemy and neglected proper manners. I ask your forgiveness.
All right then. I have a big heart, so you're forgiven.
You okay?
It's okay. I fought off too many Bian earlier and ended up a bit off balance. Just some surface wounds.
That doesn't look like just some surface wounds to me.
Here, take this. I brought some bandages and healing potions from Ice Lake, just in case.
Thank you for your kindness. I didn't mean to worry you. Truly, all I need is to sit and rest a while. These injuries will mend soon enough.
You sure? That looks pretty bad. Maybe we should have a doctor take a look.
As a magistrate of Yingtian, my strength does not come solely from flesh and bone. It draws upon the 9 chapters of Da Feng. So long as my spine remains unbroken, even the gravest wounds can mend with the 9 chapters' energy. It's slow and painful, but certain.
Whoa, that's amazing! Like something out of a story. The unbreakable body. Now I'm a little jealous.
Well, that's merely the bright side.
Oh, so there's a downside?
It's nothing. I spoke out of turn. I was once a condemned soul. Looking back, though clad in armor and armed with blade, I failed to save a single life. To serve the 9 chapters now, it is my chance to atone. Thank you both once again. I must remain here to recover. Forgive me that I cannot see you off properly. You both fight well, but the threat of Juin is not to be underestimated. Take care.
We will. Don't worry.
Such a relief to hear that.
Did he fall asleep?
Probably just exhausted. I did a quick sweep. There aren't any more Sable Bian around, so it should be safe for now. Let's find something to cover him up.
Excellent. We're just gonna hide him in the bushes. Inconspicuous bush in the middle of the...
Mission accomplished.
With all these leaves for camouflage, no one will spot him easily. He can rest here in peace.
What a masterpiece. I'm so talented. Let me add a few final touches.
Those Luno doodles are a dead giveaway. If someone comes asking, don't expect me to cover for you. It's getting late. Let's head to the black market.
No, we can't go the same way we came in. Oh, this is a weird bow. That is not like any other bow I've done. I'm always so surprised. Every single weapon they play with this. There's like a gimmick to all of them, which is really cool. Like this one has the Gears of War reload mechanic. Oh, but really low ammo. Do I have any ammo? Yes, I do. The like 1 in a million times I use my ammo.
What are you two kids doing here? You sure you're in the right place? Best run home to your mothers while you still can.
We're not little kids. Chill out. We're one of yours.
One of us, huh? Funny. I don't remember those faces.
Didn't they say if you wear the pendant and make it through the cave, you're in? It was crawling with Sable Bian in there. We nearly got eaten. A little welcome would be nice, you know?
Fair enough. But forgive my old eyes. Where exactly is this pendant of yours?
Huh? It's gone!
Maybe we lost it when we were fighting the Bian with Yuming earlier.
Yuming? Wait. Yuming the Huashu Talon. Now, there's a name I know. Well, damn. Looks like I didn't know who I was talking to. So, tell me, who are you working with showing up like this? Or is this a sting? You lot setting us up? Look, we're just two big traders here. Nothing worth your trouble.
You're mistaken. We're friends of Proprietress Shilyu from Everspring. She sent us to retrieve something.
You know Miss Julio? Sure. And I'm best buds with Lord Argent. Anyone can flap their gums. Doesn't make it true. Enough chatter. Boys, it's getting hot. Time to scoot.
What now, little minion? Nothing's going right today. This must be what they call when even your shadow trips over you in Huashu.
We'll just have to hang around here a bit. Maybe we'll still get a chance to see Mr. Chu. Outrageous!
Little minion, sounds like something's going on over there. Let's go to...
I'm not
Let's see.
leaving until I get justice.
Oh, it's a play.
You tricked my father into signing a false contract and ruined our family's fortune. My mother was so heartbroken she fell ill and died in despair. You took our money and our lives and just walked away like nothing happened. Does the black market have no law at all?
Oh, it is not a play. Oh no.
That's a funny thing to say. Isn't the 9 chapters of Dafeng the law of all places in Huashu? We've got the Beyond and the magistrates of Yingtian watching us like hawks. If we were really breaking the law, they'd have dragged us away long ago. You think I'd still be standing here defending myself? The admonitions are carved in stone. To break faith or betray a vow, this must not be done. I'm just a humble law-abiding trader. You're spouting lies. But I'm a kind soul, so I'll let it slide.
You are the one who did wrong, and now you are pointing fingers? If it had just been an honest loss, we would have let go. But that contract you whipped out afterwards, it was nothing but lies and extortion.
Oh dear. Are you saying your father signed something he couldn't even read?
Don't play dumb. You made the 30-fold interest look like 3-fold. And that 0 you wrote was tiny as a sesame seed. Heaven and earth as our witness. Swear by Lord Argent that you didn't trick my father.
Let me give you a little lesson, young lass. In all the lands beneath the heavens, anything the 9 chapters doesn't forbid is fair play. They don't care how the contract is written, only that it's honored. I could make that 0 so small, you'd need a magnifying glass, and it'd still hold up. And there's nothing you can do to change that.
Then I'm not leaving. I'll tell everyone who passes by just what a swindler you really are.
All right. All you gawkers crowding around. How's a man supposed to keep his business going with this racket? Listen, I'm no villain twirling his moustache. Every deal comes with risk. Win or lose, you take your chances. But I'll admit, you've got guts, young lass. I'll give you one shot to turn things around.
I'm listening.
See that scrawny runt over there? In our line, the rules are simple. Beat him in a fair duel, and I'll wipe your father's debt clean. Interest and all.
A duel? But Huaxu bans fighting. How can you fight without alerting the Bian?
Relax. This will just be a friendly sparring. No blood spilled, no broken bones. Nothing that will wake the Bian or stir up the magistrates of Yingtian. With the 9 chapters watching over you, there's no need to fear for your life. If you don't trust me, you're welcome to write out the duel's terms yourself. Draft a contract, clause by clause, in your own hand. If that's still too scary for you, then stop wasting my time.
Fine. Let's do this.
Are we gonna step in here?
That deal seems too good to be true. Something.
Yep, we're gonna step in now.
Little Minion, I don't really get how these fights work, but it looks like she's got the upper hand. Does that mean she might really have a chance to clear her father's debt?
I've got a feeling the black market guy is holding back. No! He's throwing himself at the tip of her blade on purpose.
Why would he do something like that?
He's gonna activate the Beyond.
And should anyone break that law, the Bian emerges, born on blustery winds, to deliver judgment.
I see. He's trying to make the 9 chapters see her as the aggressor, so the Bian will punish her. Oh no, she can't hold back. She's about to really hurt him. I need to stop them before things get out of hand. Are you all right? Thank you. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd be dead by now. So this is the 9 chapters. Is this what justice looks like? Punishing the good and honest, while letting the wicked walk away free.
Damn it! What a shame! I was this close to cleaning up a little mess. And who the hell are you? Sticking your nose in and messing with my business. So, you brought backup, huh? I don't care how many you've got. Nobody messes with my business and walks away unscathed.
Man Tabitha the Red Hand has arrived. Let the healing flow.
Enough! Mind your manners in front of our guest. We failed to notice your arrival and let this little farce unfold before you. Our apologies. My master, Mr. Chu, invites you aboard the wreck to his parlor for a private discussion.
How do I know this isn't just an excuse to trick me into leaving?
Rest assured, your friends are our friends. If anything were to happen to her on our turf, we'd have to answer to Proprietress Ziliu as well.
Yes, of course. All friends here. Just a little misunderstanding, that's all. We'll bring out our best medicine for the young lady. Patch her up real good. Make sure she's feeling right at home.
Does this arrangement meet your satisfaction?
How can someone put on a new face that fast? Ugh, makes me sick.
You. Fine. Lead the way. I'll come check on her later.
Quite a few new faces in Hayes Market of late. Far too chatty.
Alright, that is Mr. Chu. Right next to a Digimon. And it's gonna fail. It didn't fail. No, it was interactive before. Well,
what a joy it is to welcome friends from afar.
Is this how you people do business in the black market?
You simply stumbled upon an extreme case. But I won't deny, it's one of many ways to survive.
Wow, you're really just admitting it like it's nothing? That's shameless.
Speaking of shame, let me pose a question of my own. Once, in a quiet corner of Huashu, there was a flock of sheep and a single tiger. The tiger hunted the sheep at his leisure, and the sheep cowered in constant fear. One day, a wandering hero passed by. The sheep wept and begged him to shield them from the beast. Moved by their plight, the hero drove off every predator that threatened the sheep. He also dulled their horns, so they wouldn't wound each other by mistake. With the danger gone, the flock lived in harmony and flourished. But years later, a new tiger came among them. Their horns were dulled, and the instinct to flee long forgotten, until at last, every one of them perished in the tiger's maw. So tell me, who in this story do you believe made the gravest mistake? The sheep, were they truly blameless? Faced with a natural predator, they had no means to protect themselves. Only pitiful bleats and blind hope that someone else would save them. They gave up every means of defense, wagged their tails, and begged for rescue, thus sealing their fate. Survival of the fittest. That is the law of nature. So why do humans take no shame in weakness and elevate submission as if it were some noble virtue? To me, morality is nothing more than a fig leaf for the powerless. The pursuit of profit, that is our true nature. Wherever humans exist, so too does domination and submission. If someone willingly pulls out their claws, casts aside their shield and blade, and puts all their faith in some vague idea called rules, then people like me are merely the consequence.
So you're saying your ideal world is one where everyone's free to hurt each other with no limits at all? Well, I don't want to live under someone else's blade, and I've got no interest in holding one over anyone else either.
Oh, such a pure heart, my young friend. It does make my petty dealings seem all the more sordid by comparison. All right, enough philosophy. This is the tool Proprietress Liu commissioned. Take it.
Let me see. It's a weird-looking square box, isn't it?
It was forged using the long-lost techniques of the Jishu sect. Just gathering the materials took no small effort. As for how it works, ask its creator. Master Gongshan is likely itching to show it off. You'll find him waiting at the entrance to the Grit Blight Expanse.
If that's all, then I'll take my leave.
Hold on, young friend. Take this bamboo flute with you. Wounds left by the Bian are not something ordinary folk can easily endure. This flute may prove unexpectedly useful.
How suspicious. A businessman giving us an item. No.
Think of it as my
Ah,
little
there it is.
investment in you.
What does it say? An intricately designed square construct built using long lost Jishu sect. Fire core generates a powerful suction capability of carrying grip light caused by scourges. Zuyun. What notification? Oh. Another chapter completed.
That Mr. Chu guy always smiles like he doesn't mean it. I really don't want to deal with him.
You're scared of him already?
No way! The Demon King of Light fears nothing. I stand tall, no fear in sight.
I was just teasing you. They're tending to her. At least they kept their promise.
But she looks awful. Come on, let's check on her.
Hey, watch where you're going.
You realize this is black market territory? What a weirdo.
You're injured. Does it hurt? Be at ease. Bear with it but a moment. You look weary. Let me ease your fatigue before it takes deeper root. It is done. You'll get well soon. Is this young lady a friend of yours? Forgive me. I've yet to introduce myself. I'm Fushu, a healer who uses Zuyo therapy. I practice the art of ephemerality, passed down through my line, to cleanse affliction and expel foulness that clings to the suffering.
So, you're a doctor?
In Huashu, the art of ephemerality and the practice of medicine do not share the same roots. Yet, if calling me a doctor brings you ease, I shall not object. Or, if you prefer, simply call me Fushu. Do you know this young lady? I cannot cleanse this affliction entirely. May I inquire, how did she come by these wounds?
Her wounds were caused by a Bian, but she's not a criminal.
She was framed by some bad guys in the black market. That's why the 9 chapters punished her. Please, don't give up on her.
I see. The art of ephemerality is drawn from the same source as the 9 chapters, and thus cannot mend wounds wrought by a Bian. I shall take her with me and seek out other remedies. You...
Huh? Why are you staring at my little minion like that, Miss Fushu? Wait, don't tell me my little minion still got some hidden injury that needs treatment.
Forgive my staring. It was unseemly of me. Your form is sound. Rather, it was that bamboo flute of yours. It resembles a relic once held by one dear to me. If I might be so bold, would you part with it? I would repay you by whatever means I may. To accept a gift unearned is a violation of the teachings of my line, one I dare not transgress. But I have nothing of worth on my person now. Thus, let me offer this instead. Should you ever call upon me, if it lies within my power, I shall not refuse.
To us, it's just a flute. But to you, it clearly means much more. Here, take it.
Much obliged. Might I know your names? I shall keep them close to heart.
The name just keeps getting longer and longer. But why inaugural Duke of the Sewers?
Understood. It's nice to meet you, Fox Hunter. And Snow. Then I shall delay you no longer. See you.
Hey, what's wrong, Miss Fushu?
It's nothing. To perform the art of ephemerality is to draw upon one's own essence, pulling forth the miasma of pain and corruption from another's body. Since the resurgence of the scourge of Zuyin, those in need have only grown more numerous. I've used this technique each day. The strain has left my energy unbalanced, hence this brief faltering. Please, be not alarmed.
One's own essence. What does that mean, little minion?
Fushu, are you saying that this technique trades your life for theirs? What about your family? Aren't they worried about you?
My family passed down a secret method of purification and renewal. A brief rest, and I shall be restored.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. She's just like that Yu Ming guy. Why do all the Charons of Huashu act like their own health doesn't matter?
Life waxes and wanes, like the moon in its cycle. To remove another suffering is to take it into oneself. Such is the price. I must depart at once to seek a remedy for this young lady. Forgive my abrupt leave-taking. Pray, continue on your path, and should you wish to see her again, you'll find me at the Hall of Ephemerality in the Northern Apricot Grove.
This is so fun! She said she just needed rest, but she coughed up blood. Is she really gonna be okay?
What is she even attacking?
Ephemerality really draws on one's life to save another. Then I'm partially responsible for what she's going through. Let's finish Proprietress Shilyu's commission first. Then we'll check in on Fushu and the young lady.
We've got a top-tier healer on our side, and all it took was a bamboo flute. Was that Mr. Chu's plan from the start?
Nothing comes without a price. Whatever he gave us, he'll collect on it later. With interest. We'd better stay wary of Mr. Chu.
Very true. Could even say very true. Haha.
You two sure took your time. I've been standing here so long, my eyes nearly grew weary from watching.
Sorry, something came up along the way. You must be Master Gongshang.
Oh, Master Gongshang?
Why so formal? Come on, call me Shifu. Wait a second. How come you arrived empty-handed? Where's the proper token of respect one should present when acknowledging their Shifu?
Little Minion, are all these tinkerer types always this over the top?
I think you might be mistaken. We're just here to learn how to use the weapon you made, not to become your apprentices.
What? Unbelievable.
Whoa, he totally deflated all of a sudden. Did we say something wrong?
Are you alright, sir?
Forget it. I got ahead of myself. When I heard there were 2 youngsters who would carry on the Jishu sect's legacy, I was overjoyed and lost a hold of myself. Our sect has seen better days, you know. Back in our prime, young hopefuls would line up in droves, begging to be my apprentices. So many I could hardly keep track. But now that I get a better look at you two, clumsy limbs, average smarts, not exactly cut out for the mechanical brilliance and steady hand our sect demands.
Hey, don't go thinking we're no good. Just watch. We'll show ya.
Show me what? That you actually have talent? Very well. Activate the mechanical nexus. Let's see if you're truly Jishu sect material. See those Taishu runes?
Oh, just hearing the name makes my head spin.
It said press the pause button, but pressing the pause button didn't do anything.
Such a slow-witted child. Taishu means that which is formless and without color. Yet, it pervades all that exists. It is the primal chaos, the breath of creation at the dawn of the world. When stirred by incense, the Taishu rides upon the wind and becomes the medium through which the 9 chapters of Dafeng weave their power. When left undisturbed, it condenses into the Taishu runes drifting in the air. But here in this land, shrouded by the scourge of Juyin, the Taishu has sunk downwards and congealed into the grit blight, swallowing all that bears shape and form. This remarkable contraption I forged can be used to draw upon the Taishu and restore balance to the world.
Let me provide medicine for the battles to come.
Weird. Okay. That seemed very strange and unintended. Since we're locked in an instance, we can't actually open our menu. We only have access to this pause menu.
Not bad. Now, let's see if you can handle the next trial.
I might have to put a bug report in for this one. Brewers of BN, and I'll just link this video.
See the grid blight before us? This is what transformed the place into its current state. Give it a try. Use the mechanical nexus to draw in the grid blight.
Incense tower that stands within the heart of Gridblight expense built during the last occurrence of the Scourge of Zuyin. It once served to purify the air and slow the advent of Gridblight. Now collapsed into sands, its condition speaks for itself.
Quick. You show great promise. Then perhaps you might try this unique device, a product of my personal craft. Do you have the wit to master its trick? If you can successfully solve this puzzle, the treasure inside shall be my gift to you both. Steady hands, precise movements. You picked it up quicker than I'd expected. Truly, I have nothing more to teach you.
Whoa! Does that mean my little minion has mastered it?
So be it. In these times, to see anyone still willing to master something made by the Jishu sect, that alone is enough to ease this old heart. Very well. I hereby grant you both the title of Honorary Learner of the Jishu sect. Study with focus. Ask your questions boldly. And never forget, our craft has ever sought to touch the stars above. See that path winding up ahead? That is where the Juyin scales grow. Use the method I have shown you. Draw out the grit blight clinging to them, and you shall be able to harvest the scales. As for me, I am far too old to be clambering about like in my younger days. Go on. I leave this to you.
Hands in the air! Oh, this one looks tough. I'm out of here.
Shall we begin with the one? No. Like this. One, two.
Demon chapter the red hand's coming!
Let's take the 7
Oh, I've mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait! Oh.
The Yoon scales. When the base of scale is buried beneath grip light, be harvested, use the nexus, clear away the grip light. It's fully cleared. We'll attract filthoids, and it'll appear. Defeat all the filthoids.
Little minion, look! There's something weird over there. It's giving off some really wicked energy. It must be the Duet scale they mentioned. Trust the Demon King's judgment. Quick, let's try that method Master Gun Shang taught us.
Let the healing flow. You stain my clothes.
Woe unto me. The soul drifts untethered, returning with the turning of time. To the mountain's shadow, to the ocean's edge.
Who's there?
Little minion, focus!
The soul drifts untethered, returning with the turning of time. Beneath the waxen moon, by the evergreen wood. The soul drifts untethered, returning with the turning of time. Beneath the waxing moon, by the evergreen wood. Loftier than the stars, towers the celestial gate. Restless souls drift towards graves' eternal shade. Who might decree the weaving of fates, of sunrise parties? Who roves forlorn, tarrying in lands beyond all chartings?
Little minion, why are you going this way? There's nothing here.
Nothing except that star we saw.
It seems to be from that direction.
Little minion, I believe you. There's no way you could have made up something that cryptic.
Well, we were believed.
But why would they bother speaking to us if we can't make heads or tails of it? Hey! Whoever you are up there! If you're gonna talk to us, at least say it in words we can actually understand!
The beasts howl in chorus. Calamity descends upon the mortal realm.
Well, at least Snow got it to be talked.
Whoa! No way! I was just messing around, but it actually worked. Ha! That's the power of the Demon King! So, what did that voice say this time?
I'm not entirely sure, but I saw countless Sable Bian swarming Everspring. And I've got a feeling it wasn't just some dream. It felt like a prophecy. Something that could happen at any moment.
What?
Snow, we need to get back to Everspring now. Let's just hope I'm wrong, and this never comes to pass. There are signs of battle here. Scorched earth and the bodies of Sable Bian.
Carolinian, that prophecy you heard, it's come true! But what do you think it was really trying to tell us? Do you hear that?
How can I ignore
There's
their
fighting
cries
up
for help?
ahead! Let's go! This is so fun! Let's play a game together!
You're here!
Miss Fushhu, is everyone alright?
We're holding our ground for now. With you here, I trust we have nothing to fear.
I heard the Sable Bian were heading for Everspring, so we came as quickly as we could. What's the situation now?
I've seen your skill before, but it never ceases to amaze me. Truly remarkable.
Ah, for my little minion, this was child's play. But what about you? Since when did you guys start picking up weapons?
They always have.
Once Miss Zhiliu caught wind of the Sable Bian's approach, she wasted no time rallying everyone strong enough to stand guard. I volunteered too. I'd never held a weapon before, but as long as you keep your mind calm and your fear in check, it's really not as frightening as it seems. And thanks to the blessings of the incense, we haven't suffered any casualties so far.
That's a relief. I was worried we'd be too late. But it looks like you're all holding up well.
Thank you. Truly. Miss Zhiliu is gathering more allies to deal with this crisis. If you still have the strength, seek her out. She would welcome your aid.
Little minion, let's go find Zhiliu.
Right. We're off. Stay safe, everyone.
Here comes another wave! Stay alert, everyone!
It'd be super crazy if one of these like scattered weapons is like a secret weapon coming out way
Here
later.
comes another wave! Stay alert, everyone!
But they wouldn't do that.
Little minion, even though the vision you saw came true, things don't seem too bad, right?
Yes, it could have been much worse. Let's see what we can do to help.
Watch each other's backs. No one gets hurt this time.
Miss Zhiliu, the temporary fortifications are complete. The Sable Bian have attacked in several waves, but we have held them off. Thanks to your leadership, the situation is under control, and everyone's spirits are high. Those beasts seem to have sensed our strength, and are now loitering at the perimeter, biding their time. What would you have us do next?
Well done. It's your swift and steady efforts that made this possible. Next, assign extra patrols. Keep a close watch on the blind spots in the hills. Do not let the beasts find any opening. We must not neglect the elderly and the vulnerable, especially now. Go through the registry name by name, ensure everyone is safe, and bring them hot ginger tea. It'll warm them inside and out. The ammunition we secured from the black market is ready. Distribute it to the front lines. Pair them off. each watching the other's back.
Yes, Miss Julio.
The incense wardens of the Shunhen sect are making their final preparations. Hold fast a little longer. This crisis will soon pass. Let no one come to harm. Everspring can be rebuilt if need be, but a lost life cannot be reclaimed.
Please, Miss Jilu, this is wrong.
Ah, it's you. Pray tell, what sage counsel would you share with us?
To kill or steal is to be forsaken by heaven. This is an ancient tenet of the 9 chapters.
But attacking the Sable Beyond, surely that's no crime.
The 9 chapters of Dafeng are not so shallow as that. It begins in the heart and takes shape in one's deeds. Once a blade is drawn, the heart is changed. No matter if that blade is turned on friend or foe, the nature of it is the same. In the end, it defies the will of heaven.
So you are saying we should stand idle, do nothing, and let them devour us? Is that it?
Lord Argent will drive this evil away for us. If we provoke her wrath and lose her protection, that would be our true ruin. I beg you, please reconsider. Have we learned nothing from the lesson of the Battle of Shuli?
You know, I feel like this is calling back to the black market dealer's story about the sheep.
Oh, he has a point.
Oh, they enlighten me. Now that these Sable Bien are tearing through our gates, where is Lord Argent's protection?
The Argent Bian and the magistrates of Yingtian will come. We only have to endure a little longer.
And if they come too late, what then?
Well,
if you truly place divine law above your own life, such devotion is admirable. Duly, see this gentleman out. It seems we do not share the same mind. My Everspring may be too unorthodox a place for you to remain.
But, Miss Julia, the Sable Bian are still outside. Sending him away now could be dangerous.
Oh? Are you defying my orders now?
Oh no.
No, Miss Julia, I'll do it right away.
Proprietress Shiliu.
You heard everything, didn't you? One must first help oneself. Only then will heaven be moved to help in turn. But there's no time to linger on philosophy now. The situation is urgent. Can I entrust you with reinforcing the front plaza by the Argent Lung Temple? Hold out just a little longer. Once the incense wardens have completed their preparations, this crisis will be fully resolved. As for your pay, there will be extra compensation on top of what we agreed before.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Watch each other's backs.
Yeah.
Let the healing flow. Let the healing flow.
the rites are complete.
didn't even get a chance to give Jill Yu those Juyin scales yet. Come on, little minion. Let's go find her and hand them over.
Is this another hammer location? It is another hammer location. Nice. You can get 2 hammers per day. That's pretty nice. Well, that's good to know. So both of these little shop guys give us the ability to get hammers and then start other good like manuals on a once per day lockout.
Everspring's safe again. That's great.
Miss Jill Yu, we got those Juyin scales you wanted. Aren't we awesome? Come on, a little praise would be nice.
Well done. I truly appreciate it.
Proprietress Shiliu, are you all right?
I did not expect the scourge of Juyin to strike so swiftly. Days of unbroken effort. I confess, I'm a little wary. Nothing but with these scales, the path ahead is clear again. Once the Juyin is sealed, this ordeal will be behind us. Your presence was a timely boon. I could not have weathered this alone.
We sensed the danger at the top of the Griplight expanse. That's why we came rushing back. I'm just glad we made it in time.
Hey, little minion, shouldn't you tell Jill Yu about the voice you heard when we were gathering those scales?
A voice?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
When I touched the Juyin scales, I suddenly heard a voice in my head. It felt like it was connected to the Sable Bian, like it was tracking them and knew where they'd attack next. If we could find a way to talk to it, maybe we could learn more.
You are likely just imagining things.
But it warned me about the attack on Everspring. That's how I knew to come back in time. Doesn't that mean it isn't hostile?
I've heard of a strange miasma deep within the Griplight expanse. Exposure can bring hallucinations, voices, visions, even false memories. Usually, a proper rest is needed to dispel it. You've already done much. Traveling without pause, gathering these skills for me. Now that things are calm, take some time to rest. Walk around, catch your breath. Oh, and the young lady you rescued from the black market. Her condition seems to have taken a turn. Miss Fushu, the Zhuyo therapy user, asked me to pass on a message. She'd like you to visit the Hall of Ephemerality so that you can make further plans. Leave through Everspring's main gate, then take the small winding path to your left. You'll find the hall there, a quiet place among the blossoms.
Got it. Proprietress Shiliu, will you still need our help with the Juyin sealing later?
Rest assured, should anything prove too troublesome for me alone, I'll be sure to call on you again.
Is it just me, or was Shiliu trying to brush us off just now?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yeah, I kind of felt that too. But why would she want to do that? Whatever. No point guessing. Let's just focus on what really matters. The payment we're about to get.
Yes, the payment. The payment we will get.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting here on behalf of my boss.
What do you want?
Our time's precious, you know. You got 1 minute. No, 30 seconds. Make it count.
My boss was deeply impressed by your prowess. He wishes to invite you both to join him on a hunting expedition. I understand your misgivings. We black market folk have quite the reputation, I know. But even in our line of work, There are times when one must stand up for one's homeland to rid it of certain threats.
You only made it sound even fishier.
Well, full disclosure. This request came directly from Proprietress Zhuliu herself. This hunt is but one part of her plan to resolve the scourge of Zhuyin. My boss is simply fulfilling her commission.
Zhiliu's request. Fine. I'll bite. So, what exactly are we hunting?
I'm afraid I can't say just yet. Let's just say it shares kinship with the sable Bi'an.
Well, that's great.
When you see it with your own eyes, you can decide then. There's no obligation. You're free to walk away at any time.
Do we even know each other?
Oh, come now. As the saying goes, a good brawl makes for fast friends. In my eyes, we're practically old acquaintances already. All right. Let me put it this way. There are no eternal friends nor lasting foes. Only the bond built on shared interests endures. That's the way of this world.
So, you're saying there's something in it for me?
Of course. Money, for starters. Our boss is nothing if not generous. But there's another reward. One that might pique your interest even more.
Let's hear it then.
You may not know this, but our boss's dealings stretch far and wide. All the way to the Hyperborean Empire. Ever heard of the Greenwich Archaeological Society?
Oh, Camilla told me about them. They're famous for bringing ancient relics back to the light.
Well, our boss is one of their key backers.
Wait, you're saying the mysterious backer of the Greenwich Archaeological Society is right here in Hwashu?
You're searching for someone dear to you, aren't you?
Oh no.
How do you know about that?
That's not important. What matters is, the connections and information the Society holds might one day prove invaluable to your search.
All right. I'll come along and see for myself.
Excellent! I knew you were someone of keen vision. When you're ready, come to the shipwreck. The boss awaits. And once you arrive, we shall lead you to the hunting ground. Now then, I'll take my leave.
Let's
Sounds
hope they
like a
don't
story
try any
split.
more shady tricks. So, what's the plan? Should we check in on Fushu first, or see what Mr. Chu's up to? Your call, little minion.
Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's go. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Satire. Thank you. I'm guessing from how Snow said it, it's either Fushu or Chu. Let's do Fushu. He also got an upgrade for main character.
Are you weapons, supplies, power levels.
How was your day or evening going, Satire?
Defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
Have you also been playing?
This cannot be.
No, she's not available yet. So far,
That's why
we only have
change must be made.
for phase 1, we have, as you saw, me playing Fushu. She's available all the way till January. And then end of January, we get, Keijo. And I think the next set is, Jiliu and Camilla from what the showcase that the Pan Studios did. So that'll be probably sometime in February is when we'll be able to get Jiliu.
Let me provide medicine for the battles to come.
The world outside Purgatorio
Intron for main character.
More expansive.
More attack speed.
More brutal. This cannot be its
Can't wait
true
for
destiny.
6. 6 is gonna be really fun.
Change must be made.
I think it's an okay decision. The one that I'm so sad is they don't have the redhead maid lady yet for that they had people test out in the closed beta too. But no, yeah, it is Jiliu, as much as we're spending time with her in this whole first part of the story, it is quite crazy that we don't get to play with her too much. That's 4 for 4 for today. Every Genimon I've seen that new like that.
This must be the place. A clinic nestled among the apricot trees.
Have you been taking a break from the game, Satire? Or just tracking, waiting for Zilliu to be available before you start playing?
Fushu, we've come to see you!
Doesn't seem like anyone's home.
Come on, little minion. Let's have a look inside. Whoa, it's absolutely spotless. And so
The Zhang that stands outdoors in the Hall of Immorality.
Been living here
Courtyard.
at all.
One glance at it is enough to evoke the image of the owner playing a quiet melody here on a gentle afternoon, the breeze brushing softly past.
Fox Hunter. Snow. You've come.
Don't tell me. You stayed up all night watching over her without a moment's rest.
Our family teachings say, Zuyo therapy user must bring salvation to all living beings. Is there any fault in what I do?
But how can you help others if you don't look after yourself first?
I can use a secret technique to purge the corruption from my body. Truly, there's no need for concern.
That's still not okay. Ugh, you're so stubborn. It's like talking to a brick wall.
You said before that by taking my bamboo flute, you owed me a favor, didn't you?
I did.
Then here's my request. Take good care of yourself.
Oh no.
Such a trifling matter hardly counts as a request. You shouldn't squander a favor on that.
There's someone very dear to me. She's just like you. Never takes care of herself. No matter how much she's hurt or how others treat her, she always pretends it doesn't matter. I hate that about her. Just thinking she might be out there, somewhere, suffering, in pain. It keeps me up at night. There must be someone who worries about you the way I worry about her. Don't make that person suffer. Please, Fushu. Take care of yourself.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to stir old grief. I understand. I'll take your words to heart.
Now that's more like it. Didn't know you had the gift of the gab, little minion. No wonder you're my #1 sidekick. Is she waking up?
Mama, is that you? Oh, I'm so cold.
Just a dream, it seems.
How is she doing?
She's stable for now, but the Bian's power still gnaws at her meridians. I fear it will be some time before she wakes. In my sister's farmic notes, there was mention of a herb called Wang Yo. It grows at the liminal crossing of this world and the next. Its gentle essence said to be the perfect foil for the Bian's brutal energy. If we use this herb in her treatment, it may soothe the violent currents within her and steady her condition. While my sister devoted her life to the study of herbs and medicines, I was raised in the art of ephemerality. Our ways share a purpose, but the paths diverge. I know little of her methods, but for now, this is the only path left to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go find it!
You arrived at just the right moment. I was about to set out to find it myself. Had you come any later, you might have missed me altogether.
So, where's that place again? The one that's supposed to be between two worlds or something?
It's called the Spring of You. Even those born and raised in Huashu may never see it for themselves, let alone newcomers like you. It is nurtured by Huashu's unique soil and water. When mortals perish with lingering attachments in their hearts, the ever-present perfume acts as a conduit. Those yearnings give birth to spirits known as Wishin. The Spring of You is their resting ground. Only children with a pure heart, or those they choose to invite, may step into its realm.
Wow, that sounds so mysterious. So, can my little minion and I get in there?
Of course. Stay close. I shall lead the way.
Hey, look, she's just like Ree. She also has the sword. Alright. I think it is late enough into the night that I am starting to get pretty sleepy. So I think I will be calling it a stream here for now. We'll continue. We'll continue this. Maybe tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve though. I don't know. But I will try to hop back on and we'll go through some more of the story. But with that, let's go ahead and hop on out. Let's pick a nice song to end off on. And I'll just read chat for a bit. Anyone that's in here, thank you for watching me today. Thank you, Satire, for following me. Unfortunately, no Zilliu being available. But hopefully you hop on and try out Fushu shoes. She was pretty fun. We got her today. We got her weapon too. Very weird if you're familiar with WoW snapshot mechanic with her. You want to like peak a super high skill damage off of her and then use your ultimate in order to give it to everyone else. But yes, thank you so much for the follow, Satire.